Do you believe in the supernatural? Have you ever encountered anything unexplainable and scary? If you are the one who likes this kind of thing, then these stories from different internet users especially for you. Mom realized she had locked her keys inside the house when we got home from school, so she knocked on the door to ask my grandmother to allow us in. We lived on the 8th floor. We knock and my grandma yells from the inside, "I'm coming," so we wait. 5 minutes goes by. We knock and she keeps saying the same thing. Finally, the elevator opens behind us and out comes my grandma. The apartment had been empty the entire time. I was sleeping with my girlfriend. She asked me, "What are you doing?" as I awoke. That had such a clear and pressing tone. At the end of the bed, she claimed she thought she saw someone. Thinking it was just a dream, we went back to sleep. An hour later, I woke up and saw someone standing on the bed with the sheets wrapped up around them. I immediately asked, "What are you doing?" My girlfriend then woke me up. I had the same dream and asked the exact same thing. My imaginary friend resided in a massive antique dresser. When I told my father about my dresser buddy, he asked for his name. It was something like Peter, but he turned pale once he heard it. The next day, he and my uncle burned the dresser. Years later, I found out my uncle also had the same friend with the same name who lived in the same antique dresser. After a few months of the imaginary stuff, my uncle started having night terrors and couldn't sleep because of Peter. I was helping my brother move into an apartment and had to bring my 2 daughters with me. My youngest was about 2. She froze when she got to the kitchen. Her eyes were huge, and within 10 seconds she was screaming and fleeing, mumbling "a lady." She told me later the lady had red eyes and was scary. If you knew my daughter, you'd understand how unlike her all this was. To this day, 7 years later, she swears she did see her. What story scared you the most?